Hello everyone, Jeff with the Green Review here. Hollies are great plants for the whole country. At least one variety can be grown in every state. There are some evergreen varieties that grow in warm climates and some that grow in the northern states. There are native deciduous varieties from the Gulf Coast well into Canada. All hollies are dioecious, meaning they have male and female plants. The only ones that have berries are female. Most people will plant 3 or 4 females to each male, and if possible, they will plant the male behind the females so it's less visible. If you want lots of fruit, you'll need more male flowers for the insects to visit. The farther away the male's flowers are, the fewer direct visits the insects will make between the male and female flowers. That's why many pots of hollies are now being sold with both a male and female plant in the same pot. That's what this one has. The tag will usually tell if that's the case. Take a look at the plants in the pot to make sure that there are 2 plants. Make sure that you've actually got 2 growing there. And then look to see if one has berries on it, like this one does. Plant the one with berries facing towards the viewer. And in the future, be careful not to prune away all the male branches on the back. Hollies bloom on old wood from the previous year. Like all shrubs and trees that are grown for flowers or fruit, prune hollies within a few weeks of when they finish blooming. This creates a better shaped plant that will bear even more flowers and fruit. If we wait too long after the normal blooming time to do the pruning, we will be pruning off some of next year's flower buds. If you're keeping your holly to a specific shape, cut the tips off each branch in early spring. Cut back to an existing leaf. This will cause the branch to send out new growth from several buds along the sides of the branch. The exception to spring pruning for some evergreens like the holly is that you get some nice stems, especially the ones with red berries, for flower arrangements or wreaths or decorations, if we prune them in the late fall or early winter. Many of the hollies can withstand considerable pruning and can be maintained as a hedge. The small-leafed hollies, like the Japanese holly and the Japan holly, look nice when pruned as a hedge. They're often mistaken for boxwoods. Some old hedges in Japan have been kept for so long that the base trunks and the branches are sturdy enough to walk on. Large-leafed hollies like this China holly and other ones can look really bad with a hedge shearing type of a thing. So if possible, and the hedge is not very long, do the pruning with a hand pruner and not a shearing pruner. Evergreen hollies are tolerant of shade conditions, but they do tend to lose the leaves on the interior when they're grown in shade. Plants grown in the sun tend to keep the leaves on the branches farther into the center of the plant. If you need to severely prune back a holly, it's best to stay within the green leaf area and not go back into the dead leaf area. And this is Jeff with the Green Review. Thanks for watching.